I'm ready to do a real quick speedrun. By the way, for everybody who is guessing at home which speedrun I'm going to be doing later today, it's glitchless. I think the glitchless world record is ready to be broken. I feel like I have a ton of practice just playing the game in general, which is a good way to get back into speedrunning glitchless, because glitchless doesn't require me to practice like too many precise tricks. It's just general game execution, as well as luck. I'm going to require luck. Glitchless is unfortunately one of the most luck dependent speedruns. It's one of the most luck dependent speedruns out of the non-silly, super glitch heavy, like low percent speedruns at least. Like, we don't have to grind for specific like items, but getting MP refill glitches, getting good stat rolls, getting good MP rolls, like stuff like that matters. No matter how much you like it, this is your job and you should take a vacation once in a while. I do. I take like 3 vacations a year on average. Why does it say Maria all bosses in the corner? Because this is the sub goal. So if I take this number and turn it into this number through you guys' support, I will speedrun Maria all bosses, which is a category that I've wanted to learn and play for a long time. But I am gatekeeping it, girl bossing it, gaslighting it behind a sub goal because, like we said earlier, this is my job. And I should be doing this. There we go. Now I wonder if a Medusa Shield drop would be useful in glitchless. And I'm starting to think maybe it could be. I think it might. That's something I should test to see if the Medusa Shield drop could save time on certain bosses. There's also bad Maria 8%, like the PSP Maria 8%. Yeah, that is a thing that I could do, but I probably won't. All candles speedrun. There's no way to keep track of that, so I won't. Whoa. That's because, miserable pile of secrets, there is just less social weight given to people who just make content on the internet. It's like, it's not a thing that is expected that you work hard doing, because a lot of people just see, you get 1 billion subscriber, Mr. Beast. I made everyone eat biggest burger. I don't know. They are both working, yeah, but a lot of people don't, you know, see them as the same. And I would never say that being a lawyer is the same workload, at least intellectually, as being a streamer. But this is probably the most I've ever worked, is, or maybe hours-wise, this is the most I've ever worked. But it feels the least like work because I'm doing stuff that I actually enjoy. Whereas before I was working for some corporation or some boss that I had, you know, very little respect for. And now I work for Jeff Bezos, who... I don't know where I'm going with this. Somebody help. You could make a candle tracker. Didn't the Hollow Knight community, they have like a meme speedrun where you like cut every blade of grass, and that's something that's tracked using like an external tracker? I already have Rando Brain. Oh no. I do. Ow. Also, something else that I'm thinking about maybe trying out in the future is there is a link between oh god, what is it called? Retro achievements and the newest version of BizHawk whenever that comes out. It's not out yet, but when it does come out, apparently it like automatically connects to retro achievements. So I might actually consider trying to get all of those in Symphony of the Night just for fun. I was looking over the list of retro achievements, and most of them are pretty basic, and some of them are really stupid. So it'll be funny. From a cynical point of view, competitive gaming is the feeling of achievement without actually achieving anything. Counterpoint, you can achieve a lot through competitive gaming that has impact in the real world. Checkmate atheists. See any fighting game tournament, see any large broadcast that sells sponsorships, see games done quick raising millions for charity. I know you're not, like, actually trying to defend that point, you're just bringing up a cynical viewpoint, and my argument is that cynical viewpoint is stupid. Also, I do wish I could see if that was a Crissaegrim. We might find out later. A Link to the Past? Who's A Link to the Past? Why is A Link to the Past? The GDQ run was cool. Thank you, Mephisto Mods. Appreciate the Prime sub. We're just chilling. I'm warming up, playing the randomizer. We're going to be doing some glitchless world record attempts after this. I haven't played glitchless in like almost a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. Oh, we're all... Okay, gotcha. We are all linked to past. Fair enough. I was thinking, like, how hard would it be to speedrun all of the retro achievements? Some of those retro achievements require, like, multiple hours and multiple playthroughs, so I probably won't do that. But maybe over the course of a few streams, we collect all of them. Because it shouldn't be too hard. What? That didn't kill? It doesn't advance humanity. Raising millions for charity advances humanity, again. Especially because the money goes directly to research. Also, what is your definition of advancing humanity? There is a Muramasa grind in the retro achievements, but it's a very small one. I think the max level you have to get to is 60, which is pretty quick to speedrun. Castlevania the Adventure Game Boy World Record speedrun win? Probably never. No, my point was anything that doesn't advance humanity is worthless, but people still enjoy it. My argument is it does advance humanity, and also defining what advancing humanity is difficult. MT, I think, has it right. Advancing humanity is more big titty goth GFs. I agree. One outside of gaming? Yeah, but I just don't care about their viewpoint. I think this is the year of stop giving people, at least in my mind, stop giving people who are bad faith actors that don't want to learn or care to learn other people's perspectives, just stop giving them the time of day as soon as they out themselves as not interested. So if somebody is outside of gaming, and my goal is not to get them to care. I don't care. I have zero interest in trying to make them care. It is not my job to make them care. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and essentially ignore them. And I think it's a good mentality to have moving forward. No, it is not the subtle art of not giving a fuck necessarily, unless that is also part of the, or a similar like view set or whatever. I don't know. I've never read the book and I don't really know much about it. This is just my own feelings. Let others live their lives, just live your own. Yeah, kind of. The unfortunate part is that the internet does give us an opportunity to go, like, in small doses, be face-to-face with some individuals that are in their own world, but want to invade others with their ideas and experiences without being empathetic to others. And those are the kind of people that I will politely direct at first, and if they choose violence after that, I just ignore or block or ban or whatever. That's my plan going forward, at least. Because it's not my... I don't want to live a life where I'm sitting here spending my time and effort trying to explain why some random troll on the internet is wrong about their feelings or whatever. Because if they just don't get it, they just don't get it. And that's fine. Maybe one day they'll learn, but I don't know if it's my job to teach them. You know what I mean? I can give my perspective in the moment, and if they don't want to, you know, be civil after that, then I do not care. Because I need to take care of myself and my own mental energy and not let others feast on that energy. So I can focus on my own shit and bettering myself and bettering my community. And most of the time, you are correct. Trolls are just seeking attention. And giving them that attention, like, is kind of just what they're looking for. This is a nice seed so far. I agree. I do like the idea of trying to give people a chance to, like, you know, because some people, they'll say some dumb shit on the internet, and then you ask them, like, what do you mean by this? And then they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. The joke just didn't land, my bad. And they'll just take it back. And I think that's fair. I think you should give people the opportunity. Ooh, 8K duplicator. I kind of want that. Rough. This is a rough one. Really good shop, just not enough money to capitalize. I believe the plan... Moblung is very juicy. Mana Prism, Dragon Helm, Moblung, and if we find a library card and some money, we'll come back. But I'm not going to come back. Did something bad happen in Jupiter's stream? I hope not. If so, I'm sorry. I'm unaware. You don't need to bring it up here, but... or, like, any details. That's just unfortunate. Did I not equip the... I'm stupid. That's fine. Also, is Moblung stronger than Darksword? It is! Wow, that's good to know. Happy Sunday, y'all. Yeah, if I find, like, a diamond right here, right now, we are golden. Maybe it's worth doing extra item checks for something like that. I don't know. Okay. Because there are 3 items in the attic. Honestly, an opal is enough. That's 8K. I'll check it. Because I'm coming back this way anyways. It's not that much slower. Yeah, exactly. A diamond or an opal would be enough. Or like 2 garnets, which is very unlikely. Oh, it was a gem, but not enough. Well, you know, it would have been pretty cool, though. We still have Mist, we still have Bat, and we have 1 Mana Prism in case we just happen to find a duplicator somewhere randomly. Aquam baited. We're still on a... This is still a good seed, so I'm not going to complain by any means. It's fine. This was meant to be a warm-up for glitchless anyways, so having a duplicator is something that doesn't happen in glitchless, so. Litos, thank you for the Prime sub. 2 months of support, love to see that. Making our way closer to the sub goal. Let's go. Playing with your daughter until she figured out what she wanted to watch. No worries. The beginning's been pretty interesting so far. We have some decent items. We have Bat, we have Mist. There is a duplicator in the shop. I just cannot afford it. Let's do that. What is this weapon? The dagger that I'm swinging is the Halbine dagger. It works somewhat similarly to like the Vorpal Blade. It just has a kind of bad hitbox and not so great damage. But you can use it to shield dash, so it's just something that I have to shield dash. She chose Top Gun Maverick, by the way. Nice. Have I done a minimum level run where you only level up off of bosses? I've beaten the game at level 1 before. You can just like set a hard cap using a cheat to cap your experience such that you don't level up. I'll grab the attack potion. I probably won't need it, though. Cheat? I'm not cheating. I would never cheat. It's really easy to do. You can just change the in-game value that looks for like the next time you need to level up, and you just set that number to a number that's so high that you'll never reach it. I think that's what I ended up doing when I did my level 1 speedrun. Stone Sword is good to have. That's also great to have. I don't think I have any armor, so I'll grab this. And then this. I catch the YouTube vids all the time, almost never catch the live stream. Well, I'm glad you made it to the live stream. Congratulations, Big Mouse. Or Moz. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'm always happy when people can catch the live stream from the YouTube. Tulkas is great, but I don't know if I have room for it right now. Big Moose. Gotcha. You got it, Big Moose. Yeah, I mean, I always am looking for ways to grow the live stream in general. I do think it's something that will just happen naturally as I continue to grow my YouTube channels and whatnot, but we'll see. And having people come over from the YouTube to the stream is like the main way of growth right now. So we're definitely going to go to the caverns. Yeah, let's go to the caverns. In fact, I think I'm going to go to Outer Wall to get to the caverns right now. My emojis are borked. What? How did they bork? What happened to the poll on Discord? Uh-oh. You played this game in 1999? Cool. That's awesome. So one of the things that you want to do, and this is something that I don't see a lot of other speedrunners do, is when you're in a situation where you don't have a lot of magic, but you have a place that you're going to go to, you can just choose to only do full-length wing smashes to maximize the amount of MP usage that you get. Whereas just doing like one long wing smash chain is not nearly as efficient by using your MP. The bad internet is upon you? Uh-oh. You have the Saturn version? Cool. Petition to change the word monetization to doubloonization. Good luck. Good luck with that petition. I'll sign it if you need me to. I don't think it's worth refilling my MP here because I'm about to refill it in a second. And I have just enough to get through here. Yeah. Don't need that. Sign, but only with the letter R. True. Okay, I don't need the health max ups. I do like the idea of having a Varda. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. I am not getting that reference, K2. The Simpsons reference? Oh, okay. That is a cultural point that I am lacking. I am not Simpsons literate. Oh, it's a reference from Lethal Weapon 2. Got it. Understood. Maybe. I don't know. Y'all are hitting me with references that I'm not ready today. I don't think my brain is sharp enough to get there. And I'm also a child baby. I'm gonna have to unfollow. Yeah, that's fine. To be fair, I'm just not old enough to have watched a lot of the golden age of Simpsons. And The Simpsons was already kind of bad by the time that I was like old enough to watch it. So I just stayed away, which is unfortunate. Like by the time I was old enough to like enjoy The Simpsons, they were already like bad. No, unfortunately, I am not 420 years old. I think the average demographic is around 35 for my channel, yeah. My channel skews pretty high average viewership-wise compared to like other gaming channels that I'm aware of. Which is funny, because I'm pretty sure if my audience was like a little bit younger, in general, I'd have like, I don't know. Dang, not old, my experience has been ruined. Yeah, dude, what's up, Doc? How you been, bud? Just call it the retirement home. Is that what I should rename the Discord channel to? Dragon Blitz's retirement home. Pog? I just need a one library card and we can get a duplicator. That would be pretty pog, champ. I don't need that. Fire shield is cool. Glad to see some of the main channel stuff pop off. It's only been 3 weeks into the new year, and the strat is working, dude. I mean, you were one of the first people to be like, yeah, if you just upload less often with more quality, your shit's gonna blow up. And turns out, it just works. It's crazy. I don't know. Oh, that does change my, or lead into what I was saying about the age thing. I assumed that when my videos started blowing up, the tier list video, that the age was skewing younger because the comments were getting a lot more hostile, but they were actually skewing older, which made me realize that a lot of older gamers are really dumb. Not you guys. You guys are cool in PogChamp, but like, holy crap. I think there's just a lot of, like, entitlement. Older gamers got brain rot, TBH. I think everybody has a little bit of brain rot, but there's something about, like, retro elitism that is so strange to me. Because it definitely felt like some retro elitism going on. There's nothing wrong with being old. I just think that there is a certain, like, correlation to, like... And don't get me wrong. I think younger people are also stupid as hell on the internet. It's gamer racism. True. That's what it is. Did I never pick up that mana prism? That's crazy. That's true, Cypher. I mean, the YouTube channel is there as a means of allowing people to watch at their own pace on their own time. And then the live stream's here so that way you can, like, have real-time engagement with myself or the community in general. Which is one of the reasons why live streams aren't going anywhere, even though some people do believe that live streaming is, like, a fad or whatever. Like, getting real-time, like, communication with a community or a person who is live streaming is something that you can't just, you know, always get from a YouTube video. Yeah, I unfortunately had to sacrifice the nice HP to go fast. Oh my god, the frogs are too small! Age is just a number when it's related to games. You saved yourself you had me in the first half. But you saved yourself in the second half. You gotta be careful with statements like that. People are gonna think you're a libertarian or something. Are they allowing that in glitchless? Yes, but you don't go down there in glitchless, so it doesn't matter. The caverns is a place that you don't go to in the glitchless speedrun, so it does not matter. Ooh, Jewel Sword is cool. It's intended. The developers put it in there for a reason. Technically, Legion and Galmoth are secret fights. Yeah, they're, like, optional. Even in the, like, intended way that the developers wanted you to play the game, they're still optional boss fights. All bosses, glitchless is not a thing on the leaderboards, but could be, I guess, if you really wanted to. Yeah, like, that's a thing you could do if you really, really wanted to. I just don't think anybody's necessarily interested in it, and it's not like a legacy category that already exists, so. Is AI abuse a glitch? No. Obviously not. Freaking, if you had watched... Ooh, I kind of want the Holy Sword. My beating Castlevania Symphony of the Night as the developers intended, which I'm sure you did, but this is just me shilling my video yet again. Exclamation mark new vid. If you watched the exclamation mark new vid, you would realize that the developers themselves were using AI manipulation in pretty much every single boss fight. I have something called one brain cell. That's true. That's what we're talking about with the old gamer brain rot. You just happen to have the old gamer brain rot, and that's okay. It doesn't make you any less of a gamer. It just means, you know, that your brain has been rotted. Multiple videos ago. To be fair, it's my most recent main channel video, but that's fair. Even casuals don't like the Donosaro runs. Yeah. I found that surprising that not a single person was like, yeah, Donosaro sounds cool. What was this? It was a parfait. I saw something blue and I thought it was a duplicator for a second. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Thank you. Fuck that game, bro. I love Dawn of Sorrow, but it's clear that it's just not, you know, it's just not, it just ain't it. How many mean speedruns, like, have I done in this game? Too many. Too many. It's trash, but trash can be fun. Yeah, it's a little trashy. No, people are saying that they're too old to speedrun. Like, once you hit 40, you can't speedrun anymore because you're too old. Your bones turn to dust. Your server asked for your phone number? Yeah, that's because linking your phone number makes it much harder to like spam the Discord with bots and stuff like that, which is something that some people will do. So it's just a security measure. If you're unable to provide a phone number and join the Discord, I understand. But it's mostly to keep my sanity intact. Oh, I don't have a... As well as to protect everybody else in the server as well. It's one of the other reasons why, like, only certain permissions are allowed in certain channels. It's just to contain the potential damage that can be done. Because the internet is a weird place full of weird people that, you know, terrify me existentially. Did I not check Holy Symbol? You're so right, Suna. I forgot that I had Merman statue this whole time. Let's go back. Hey, we're warming up. We can make a few mistakes. This is our warm-up run. We're chilling. Well, there's certain levels of being a weirdo that is acceptable, in my opinion. And then there's other, I guess malicious weirdos is the difference. You can be weird, just don't be maliciously weird. I've never played Metroid Dread, so I cannot place it on my tier list. I refuse to play it because I hate Nintendo and I don't want them to have any more of my money. I like Ritual of the Night, that's malicious. No, it's not. You're just a little, you just got the brain rot. You just got the gamer brain rot, and that's okay. We all do. Do we gotta mail you a copy of Dread secondhand? Dread plays great on my Steam Deck. Don't let Nintendo hear that, bro. They'll send the ninjas straight to your house. Actually, this route was intentional because I'm gonna find a library card right here. Nintendo ninjas, yes. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing with my hatred for Nintendo. Because I think I do need to balance that out with my own personal and work goals. So it might be time to give up the embargo. 7TV emotes. Yeah, I added a bunch of 7TV emotes because 7TV gives you like 500 emote slots. So forgiveness is healthy. I do not forgive nor forget. I am simply using Nintendo for personal gain. The same way that Nintendo uses their communities for control over their own IP. Not even necessarily personal gain, but whatever. So consider the relationship mutual, motherfuckers. What happened with Nintendo? They are just horrible at treating their fan communities. They cease and desist fan stuff all the time. They have an iron grip over their IP such that grassroots events, such as Smash Brothers tournaments, get shut down. They shut down fan projects of, like, games. They are actively anti-emulation and like, preservation of their own video games. They're just, in general, anti-consumer, yeah. And these are just, like, this is, like, a common trend over, like, years with them. So, okay, calm down. We don't need to compare him to the Big H man, which I don't even think I'm allowed to say on YouTube. I know you don't mean it like in a way other than just being silly and making a joke. I'm just have to be aware of YouTube's monetization policies, that's all. We don't understand online gaming. True. Yeah, no, Nintendo is just they also have some internal stuff that's come out about like their viewing of like the whole Nuzlocke thing. You guys know about the Nintendo Treehouse employees saying like, "Hey, let's do a Nuzlocke to, you know, promote the new Pokemon game," and then Nintendo's like internal response team is like, "Don't do that, you'll get fired." Because Nuzlocking is basically doing a ROM hack. Yeah, Nintendo is just insanely out of touch with their own fan base and actively harms them all the time. Yes, they said it's similar to... They considered it the same as, like, ROM hacking the game or hacking the game because it's not playing the game the way that they intended, as well as they didn't like the idea of Pokemon, quote-unquote, dying. Any chance we'll see Metal Gear Solid 2? Perhaps. I don't know if it's something I'll upload to YouTube necessarily, but maybe in the future. Maybe if the channel is able to grow more outside of just Castlevania and SotN content. We'll see. Yeah, the other thing is their digital services are very lackluster and behind when it comes to like their emulation. Like they still don't have GameCube emulation available in any sort of official capacity. They're missing so much of their N64 library. They're missing so much of their Super Nintendo library. The fact that they are making people purchase the same game over and over and over again on different consoles under different like license agreements is like absurd. Yeah, their digital support is a joke. They're actively trying to prevent people from like emulating their own games because they hate emulation. Meanwhile, they're just like, no, it's okay when we do emulation, but you can't do emulation. Also, we're going to shut down any ROM site that hosts Nintendo content and actively sue them. Even though, oops, what's this? We lost all the ROMs to our old games. Guess we got to go onto the internet and download them. That's a thing that they did, by the way. Never forget that I think it was the Wii. In order to, one of the Wii N64 games, they didn't have a ROM for, so they just, like, scooped it from somewhere online. The DS games, too, yeah. So, yeah, no. I have a long laundry list of, fuck Nintendo in my heart and in my soul. Also, at the end of the day, when was the last good Nintendo-made video game? Nintendo has published some cool video games, but when was the last time Nintendo made a good video game? Mario Kart 8? From the Wii U? I liked Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8's a fine game. But that game came out in like 2014. No, Mario Kart 8 is not the game that was on Switch. That shit came out on the Wii U. That shit is a Wii U, brother. Yeah, we'll do it this way, I guess. I think the real answer is probably either Breath of the Wild or Mario Odyssey, depending on your stance on those games. No, that's a bad idea. But those games also came out in 2017. So, like, I liked Odyssey. I enjoyed it. I think Breath of the Wild was also a really good video game. I actually want to replay Breath of the Wild. And if I do, it's going to be on emulator at 60 FPS. Because fuck Nintendo. But yeah, Nintendo dick riding doesn't make sense nowadays because it's like, brother in Christ, they don't make good video games anymore. And they haven't done so for like a few years at the very least. Well, that's the thing, is Nintendo didn't make Dread. They just published it. It's a Nintendo IP that was not made by them. It was the same studio that made freaking, what's it called? The Castlevania game, Lords of Shadow. Yeah, Mercury Steam. So Dread doesn't count. I didn't know that. Yeah, Mercury Steam was on one, I guess. Good for them. Can we have an idea for a tattoo where it says "fuck Nintendo" in Old English script? I would. I wouldn't be opposed. The only issue is that, like, I'm probably gonna eventually play a Nintendo game, so it'd be kind of ironic, but whatever. Who cares? That would be like me saying, like, no, Konami is actually good because they made Symphony of the Night in 1997, so they are actually a good company, and I will support everything that they do and defend them. It's like my brothers and sisters and non-binaries in Christ. That company hasn't made a good video game in how long? Does Capcom even make games anymore? Yeah, Street Fighter 5 or Street Fighter 6 is coming out like this year? Next year? No big company is morally okay? Wait, are you telling me the big bad was capitalism the whole time? Again? We keep it's like Scooby-Doo. We keep unmasking all these villains, but it's just capitalism the whole time. God damn it. How does this keep happening? How do they keep getting away with this? Didn't see that one coming. That's fine. Oh my god, streamer, this stream is about video games, not politics. Shut up about... Video games aren't about politics. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go back to playing Metal Gear Solid 1, the game with zero politics. MGR when? I don't know. I think this year is, like I've said before, this is the year for me to like play and finish actual video games instead of just playing SotN every single day. And I had fun with Metal Gear 1. I also got insanely frustrated and wanted to freaking shoot Liquid Snake in the face over and over and over again, and the final Metal Gear fight is so fucking annoying. But the world of Metal Gear at large was interesting enough, and the concepts were interesting enough that I want to go through the main series and some of the side series at some point. Have I played Super Metroid? Yes. Super Metroid is the only other defining Metroidvania in existence. No, I'm not going to play Death Stranding. Well, maybe I'd play Death Stranding. I don't know. I feel like if I played Death Stranding, I would be the worst person to watch play Death Stranding. I can't use this teleporter, can I? I never opened the shortcut. Fuck me. You have to go to the second castle. And I'm so far. It's stream cancer. What did I think of Blasphemous? I made an entire tier list on my YouTube channel. It's my second most recent YouTube video where I talk about Blasphemous in there. So it's my second most recent YouTube video. But if you want the TLDR, I felt the game had some issues with incentivizing the player to explore. And it really took me out of the game over the course of my, like, 10 hours of playing it. So I got most of the way through the game and then never finished it because by the end of the game, I felt like my exploration wasn't being rewarded and I felt like combat wasn't getting fleshed out in a interesting enough way to keep me engaged. And I was, like, just lost as shit and backtracking was boring. Oh, I was supposed to check the Crissaegrim. You're right. Let's go back. Yeah, I feel like Death Stranding is not a video game you play, it's a video game you react to. Does that make sense? I feel like playing Death Stranding is you're basically just watching to watch the streamer react to the video game. And not for them to, like, play and experience the video game. Mother! This is cool, actually. That was great. It was worth going back for. I don't even think it's worth grabbing the duplicator, man. I only have one relic left. It's somewhere in the second castle. You can actually beat the game with all of that power. So true. So true and based of you to point that out. I only watch streams where you react to Heaven's Sword. Yeah. Killing Dracula with Heaven's Sword, not clickbait. I'm out of magic. Oh. How could this happen to me? I mean, I said it in my tier list video because the first, like, 5 minutes is me explaining what makes a good Metroidvania, in my opinion. And, like, there's 3 different aspects, and I think you are correct that most Metroidvania creators, they focus on the combat as, like, an evolution of the thing that they focus on for their vision of the game. Which is unfortunate because I think combat is only one of the 3 pillars that matter. Where movement and exploration matter, like, almost equally as much, if not more. And a lot of that stuff just ends up getting, like, not fleshed out. Just have to say that whenever I see it mentioned that it's hated on in chat. Hey, feel free to enjoy Death Stranding. I don't have any opinions on the game other than the memes that I've heard. So I'm uninformed. Don't take what I say seriously. And the fact that you have a video game that you enjoy, that is cool and awesome, and I'm glad you do. And I'm not going to take that away from you. But I still stand by, I think, when it comes to, like, streaming Death Stranding, it would come down to, like, can I react to the game hard enough to keep people's attention? Because I think the moment-to-moment gameplay isn't necessarily, like, you know, the most compelling thing to watch. But I could be wrong. What the hell happened to my emojis? What are you talking about? This is what it looks like for me. So I'm going to just count 1, 2, 5, 4. Literally 0 people have voted for 3, and then ignore everything else. And it looks like what's winning right now is Record of Lodoss War. So I'm just ignoring the middle finger, which is awesome. Thank you for that. I'll keep that in mind. It's rigged? You're rigged. Somebody was voting to essentially just tell me to go fuck myself, which is fair enough. Finally, somebody uses the your mom emote. I figured that would happen a lot sooner, considering the way my chat is and how I communicate with you guys. So what does the E mean? It means nothing. Just ignore it. You know what I want to actually do now? Use the Heaven Sword, of course, the most powerful weapon in all of Castlevania. Go! Attack! Use the Heaven Blast! It two-shot the bat after doing, like, tons of damage with the other weapon? Yeah, that's fair. Heaven Sword % when? When I am washed and everybody unsubscribes and I need to get everybody back into the channel somehow. When I done felled off. I only saw two-shot SMH. True. No, that's... If you saw it, then that means it's true. Yeah, if everybody unsubscribes, if everybody unfollows... Ow. Nothing. How many? I have a few mana prisms. Yeah, we'll use them now. Son of a bitch. They should have a Hex Sword too? Bro. Finally somebody says it. Artful Dodger with the biggest brain. We need an Angle Sword and a Devil Sword. So that way everyone knows that Alucard could be your Angle or your Devil. Go! Heaven Blast! It's working! See how nice it is? Yeah, it's so nice. So true. Yeah, if there was a way to send multiple out at the same time, it would just be overpowered. I'm so glad they didn't add that as an option, because otherwise it would just be broken and, like, not even fun. Like, what's the point in playing the video game if you're just going to use bugs and cheats to play it? The way you're playing the video game is invalid, because you have to play the video game exactly how I played the video game back in the year 1994. When I was still shitting and farting in my own diaper at the ripe old age of 17. That's you. That's you commenting on this video right now. Complaining that I use cheats and glitch and bug. This is not normally. Check him disc. The shid and fart. But it's a rare drop, streamer. It has to be good. It's not me with my sunk cost fallacy thinking that the thing that I spent 10,000 hours farming for has to be good. Where's the first thrust sword in the game? The one you can farm the earliest is Flamberge off of the floating knights or whatever they're called. You could also get the Claymore as a not random, but like a standard drop that you find in the castle before the succubus fight. Werebane is not a thrust sword. It's just a normal short sword. Owie! That's a lot of damage. Can you not? Thank you. Why did I take 28 damage from... I even have a Varda on. What? Huh? Is that fire attack that strong? Anything is a thrust sword when your mom is involved. Nice. Good one, good one. Classic, classic, classic. Where the heck is the Vlad relic? Uh-oh. I think we'll just start from here. Uh-oh. Is that one of your passives, Fran? You're immune to mom jokes? That's a huge buff, if true. You don't have immunity, you have absorption. That's quite powerful. Probably needs nerf, in my opinion. It's the strongest weapon I have, personally. So being able to absorb it is... feels like it should be should be nerfed. There is no Ring of Vlad. I'm getting pranked. This is a freaking prank, dude. This shit ain't real. Nah, actually, Creature got it. Nah, I know when nobody else got me, Creature got me. You just gotta believe that Creature is your best friend and is holding on to the relic for you. Because he's got your back. Come on. Yeah, my execution is actually too good. They need to nerf me. Otherwise, nobody else will ever be able to... I don't know, man. I'm playing like doo-doo. One day I'll get good at wing smashing. That day is not today. Wing smashing's hard, man. It's hard. Yo, what up, Zengetsu? Another diamond. Interesting. We're chilling. Doing a little bit of warm-up, and then we're going to play glitchless speedruns for world record. I'll do a wee bit of... Mother... This guy thinks he's so fucking cool. I'm never going to Creature ever again. If I ever say that I'm going to check Creature ever again, I want everyone in chat to remind me of this moment right now and be like, actually, streamer, you're not allowed to go to Creature. Creature is banned in this chat room. Because all he does is fuck me. That selfish piece of shit. I believed in you, Creature, and all you've done is let me down. Ooh, fire shield. I'm kind of mad that I got full MP a creature and then somehow lost the time you could have gained. Yeah, I know. I got the MP refill glitch of a lifetime. The double MP refill glitch. And then proceeded to just, like, spaghetti all over myself and lose all of the time save I got from it. Yo, what's up, Indy? Welcome, welcome. It's one of the reasons why glitchless can definitely still be optimized. That as well as the new, quote-unquote new, turning the music off to save time with menus. That matters a decent amount in glitchless because we do menu a lot in glitchless. Dude, I'm getting owned. I was like, oh, we only have one Vlad relic left. Let's just go through this area real quick. I don't need to go grab the duplicator. It would have been faster if I grabbed the duplicator, I'm pretty sure now. Bro, it's Galamoth, I promise you. All right. Fine, you're probably right, but... All right. Step 1, stone yourself. Step 2, jizz on yourself. Step 3, punch yourself in the face. And that's the speedrun strat for beating Doppelganger. Any questions? Sounds like my life. It was Doppelganger. Aww. Never have I lost so hard in so many different ways. Sounds like a good time. I did not mean to do that. I'm so stupid. Why am I like this? You have X-ray vision for SotN seeds? That's called cheating. That's just called cheating. Yes, X-ray vision. More like looked up the spoiler log. Uh-oh. It's fine. Oh my god, that was the funniest part of that entire playthrough, Indy. When I fell into the lava, and Snake is just going, Mah! And then after you the snake scream fades out, you just hear in the background, what was that noise? God, it was so good. Metal Gear Solid might have pissed me off a lot, but I, in hindsight, look back on it fondly. Like, yeah, it's a good game. I just had a bad time because I was kind of stubborn and stupid. And I also didn't have all the information that I should have had because I didn't have, like, you know, a strategy guide with me or, you know, the freaking instruction booklet or the back of the case. It has its charm, yeah. BRB, no worries. We'll probably be doing some glitchless speedruns by the time you get back. I'll just do a quick strength potion, and then, you know what? Let's just be smart about this and just murder him. You're dead. So about the sub goal? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not now. You wouldn't. There's no way. You can't just keep getting away with this.
souls and make them your slaves.
I don't understand. Indie Gamer Retro, why? Why are you so nice to me? That's so much. That's so many subs. Oh, man. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much for single-handedly keeping this channel in the green. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't paid my taxes yet. I might not be in the green. We'll find out. I'll keep you guys updated with the tax saga of streamer has to pay his taxes for the first time in his life.
You have been doomed ever since.
I hope he lives in a country where those subs cost 5 cents. I hope so too. Anyways, if you're watching on YouTube, join the live stream where you can get gifted subs by Indie Gamer Retro, the legend that he is. And you could also call me stupid in real time. It's great. It's fun. See you later, YouTube. Have a good one. Bye.